My name's Phil Stocker. I'm Chief Executive of the National Sheep Association. We're a membership organisation for sheep farmers. We've been around a long time. We were originally formed in 1892, so a long time ago, but we effectively run as a membership organisation working for the interests of sheep farmers across the whole of the UK. We do that. We pride ourselves in being a very grassroots organisation with the UK broken down into 9 different regions, each of those regions having its own committee structure that is made up of sheep farmers within that region, within that area, and they very much work to amplify our messages to help us communicate with people out on the ground, but they also work in a way that influences what we do, the work that we do, the statements that we put out, the general messaging that the organisation is involved in. So the NSA we're a charitable organisation, and our charitable aims are very much about promoting health in sheep. We interpret the health in a slightly wider, more holistic way, I guess, and our work is not just about making sure that sheep are healthy, but we want to make sure that sheep farmers are healthy and that their businesses are healthy as well. So it's all about making sure that we've got a viable, thriving sheep industry. And if we do that, to be honest, we know that farmers invest in the health of their sheep, and we all win. So members and others can get involved in our work in lots of different ways, and one thing that we're really well known for is organising sheep events right around the country, from our national event in Malvern that hopefully, pandemic allowing, will happen in next year in 2022. The sheep event is probably the predominant event for sheep farmers. It happens on a biannual basis, so that should be with us again next year. And we'll also be restarting with our other regional events like Scotch sheep and Welsh sheep and North sheep. Those are big events, they will attract thousands and thousands of people, very big events, but we also run a series of smaller events, and they would be typically run through our regions, farm walks, learning events, events in livestock markets where we'd have interesting speakers come and talk as well. So there's lots of different ways that our members can engage with our work and be involved, and also input and influence what we do, what we say, how we go about our work. As I said, we are very much a grassroots organisation, and we really want our members to engage with us as much as they can. And so we're not an expensive organisation to join or be part of, and you can see more details of what you can get involved with or what you can get from being an NSA member, and what NSA is doing for you by visiting our website. Membership details are all there, and it's easy to sign up to become a member on our website as well. So it'd be great if you feel that you can come and join us, and I'll pass over now to a few of our members who will talk a little bit about their experiences of being an NSA member.
What I like most about the NSA is the unique way it's structured, so that the voice of the sheep farmer can be heard, and it's fed up through the regional committees, and that message is delivered directly to government and levy boards, and also how it's fed back down to the sheep farmer on what we're discussing up at that high level. And the other good thing is the respect that the NSA has at those levels in those discussions as a stakeholder.
Crosby Cleveland, 900 ewe flock over Northern Ireland, County Down. I've been involved with the NSA right from the very start, the way back in the 1980 or 1990. Certainly I was treasurer for quite a few years, and very much involved with it ever since. But really happy and pleased that I joined up, because what I have learnt from it, especially from the bi-monthly magazine that comes out, and the contacts that I've made both Northern Ireland and Southern Ireland, UK, everywhere. Really great colleagues to work with, all talking the same language, and the NSA has been the big bonus, or the big ingredient, catalyst, that's the word, that has been pulling me together for this whole thing.
Hi, my name's Ellen and I'm a young ambassador for NSA. I think it's really important that we're members of NSA, as it gives the sheep industry a voice. And if we don't put our voice forward and let the government know what we think is important with our industry, then they're not going to know either. It's also a really good educational tool, so it keeps the farmers and the public up to date with what's going on in our sector.
My name's Jacob Anthony and I'm a farmer from South Wales. We're all currently living and trying to farm in this turbulent climate with an ever-changing demographic of public opinion too. For this reason though, I'm very, very fortunate that we have a member-led organisation such as the National Sheep Association to fight our corner. They hold talks throughout the year with decision makers on what the policies could mean to us as sheep farmers. They also promote all the good aspects of what we do as an industry to the general public, which is needed now more than ever. For this reason, I really would encourage anyone that isn't already a member of the National Sheep Association to sign up today, because they really are the premier voice of sheep farmers across Wales and the rest of the UK.